I don't think there's anything that could be seen as negative about being exposed to music. It's something obviously that enriches people's lives for their entire life. I think it was Hoagy Carmichael who was once asked, you know, where his inspiration came from. And his answer was the phone ringing. It is, in the end, for those who are successful, they put in a day's work. You have to feel good, you have to be bright-eyed, and you have to get in front of the day's problems, and you have to come out the other end of the day. Your job is to learn, your job is to work, your job is to study. Your job is to keep yourself in front of the craft. Experience begins to come to one's rescue. You have no idea what can happen in an instant. And when that does happen, if it does happen for you, everything you've ever learned, everything you've ever practiced, everything you've ever studied will just be right there for you. And you'll find yourself able to do something you wouldn't have imagined possible in 50 lifetimes. And it's real. And so that's what we have to do. We have to go to work. The very first movie stands out in my memory because it was the very first movie. Chips stands out to me because I had a steady job in show business. Romancing the Stone stands out because this was my first real movie. This was a studio picture with movie stars. Back to the Future stood out because we got to open up the Hollywood Reporter and Variety and see Back to the Future as the centerfold, hitting $100 million. Forrest Gump was previewed. The lights went up and people stood up in the theater quietly and turned around and started applauding. We just returned 2 weeks ago from Abbey Road doing Bob Zemeckis' latest film, Allied, and there I am, you know, pinching myself at Abbey Road with a 90-piece orchestra, you know, at my age, and just, we're going. So, yeah, I like it. Every film, though, I can say that I've ever done, I've learned something important about music and film. You know, in the music world, you can have goals and dreams, but then there's this other thing, you know, the music, that is really the possibility of a driving force to keep you engaged through all kinds of adversity. It's just magic.